Hello everyone. Right now, Mozambique is dealing with an unusual sight. A population of giant hippos estimated to be between 800 and 1,500 strong. These massive creatures typically gather in the lush riverbanks and wetlands, where they thrive in the country's rich water systems. Their sudden appearance in more populated areas has caused confusion and even fear among local communities, as people struggle to understand the impact of these animals on their daily lives. So, what challenges have these hippos brought to Mozambique? Stay with us as we explore this issue, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. In Mozambique, the hippos have been responsible for the deaths of approximately 800 to 1,000 cattle, often targeting livestock that graze near rivers, such as cows and goats. This has had a devastating effect on local farmers who rely heavily on their cattle for both food and income. The financial loss has been significant, with some farmers losing tens of thousands of dollars. For example, one farmer reported losing 50 cattle in a single year, resulting in a loss of around $30,000. So how do Mozambican farmers protect their cattle and their economy from these powerful animals? To tackle the threat posed by these massive animals, some communities in Mozambique have taken steps to protect themselves. Fences and protective systems have been installed around key water sources to stop hippos from contaminating them, and local authorities have organized community education programs to raise awareness about what to do when a hippo is spotted. However, as hippos continue to move closer to residential areas and further pollute water supplies, hunters have begun to take action, recognizing the urgency of the situation. So, how have they worked to prevent further damage and protect their... In response to the growing threat of hippos, hunting organizations have been established to protect the local population from these massive animals, whose thick layers of fat and powerful bodies can easily crush a person. Typically, groups of around 10 to 20 hunters participate in these organized hunts. To ensure success, hunters use specialized rifles such as the .375 HHAJ Magnum, a gun powerful enough to penetrate a hippo's thick skin. The hunters are divided into teams, often consisting of a lead hunter, trackers, and backup shooters. So, how does the hunting process unfold? Once granted a hunting certificate, the hunters begin their journey by locating the hippos. Trackers rely on signs such as large footprints, broken vegetation, and dung to pinpoint the animal's whereabouts. They use GPS devices and binoculars to assist in their search. When the prey is found, the trackers signal the hunters and maintain a safe distance of at least 200 to 300 meters to avoid alerting the hippos, which can attack swiftly if they feel threatened. As the hunters approach the prey's position, the main hunter takes the shooting position, often preferring a high-caliber rifle like the .458 lot, designed to penetrate the thick hide. they use powerful binoculars, such as the Leica Geovid, to carefully observe the prey from a distance. The hunters typically aim for vital areas such as the heart or lungs to ensure a quick, humane kill. If the hippo doesn't fall immediately, the secondary hunter steps in for a follow-up shot. Each hunting group usually harvests 1 or 2 hippos per outing, and they must report their results to a local wildlife agency. This ensures proper management of the hippo population and helps monitor the effectiveness of the hunts. With these efforts, attacks on humans and livestock can be reduced by as much as 30. So, do you agree with this method of controlling the hippo population? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Has officially exceeded 9 million, widely distributed across many states. This spike is not just a number in a statistical report. It is also a significant challenge to the sustainable development of the agricultural sector and to the stability of natural ecosystems. Each year, invasive species cause economic losses of up to 2.5 billion USD, a number that is not only reflected in statistical reports, but also reflects the profound level of destruction they cause to humans in many fields, especially in agriculture. The consequences of this intrusion not only affect the operations of businesses and production processes, but also spread to personal and public property, thereby increasing the severity of the problem and pushing a strong need for urgent resolution. Wild boars have become a serious problem for the local ecosystem, with far-reaching negative effects. Not only do they compete fiercely with local species for essential resources, but they also pollute natural water sources such as rivers and streams. Their actions lead to ecological imbalance, threaten biodiversity, and the health of natural habitats, and can cause long-term and irreversible consequences. With the wild boar situation causing many difficulties for the agricultural industry in the U.S., using helicopters to hunt pigs has become an effective method, especially in large areas and complex terrains such as Texas and To carry out this hunting campaign, hunters must strictly comply with legal regulations, including ensuring they possess full licenses and hunting tags issued by the government. In the context of helicopter hunting, choosing the right weapon is extremely important to deal with the unique challenges of space above. The gun needs to both ensure high accuracy and be able to react quickly, Because of this feature, semi-automatic rifles like the AR-15 and AR-10 have become the top choice in aerial hunting situations. They are popular thanks to their flexible adaptability and stable, reliable performance. The rifle's high speed and accuracy became essential for tracking and attacking agile prey. Launching a series of bullets continuously requires not only dexterity but also absolute precision, especially when facing herds of wild boars that often make sudden changes of direction and move quickly on complex and rough terrain. Using helicopters in hunting brings undeniable benefits, especially the ability to quickly and effectively access large areas. Thanks to their speed and flexible control, helicopters have become the ideal means for hunters to explore hundreds of acres in just a few hours. This not only saves time but also improves observation ability, allowing for quick detection of hunting objects such as wild boars, thereby significantly increasing hunting efficiency.
Two, one.
Clear, clear, clear.
In particular, using helicopters in hunting not only minimizes physical risks when moving through difficult and complex terrain, but also helps hunters focus entirely on detecting and accurately aiming at targets. Pepper is wild boar. Applying this method also helps eliminate distractions and delays that often occur when facing harsh terrain, thereby significantly enhancing the effectiveness of the hunt. However, hunting wild boar from above by helicopter not only brings an interesting experience but is also quite expensive. Helicopter rental costs can range from $300 to $500 per hour, depending on fluctuations in fuel prices, when factoring in the cost of hiring experienced pilots and snipers. The total cost can add up to significant amounts, posing a major financial challenge for those who want to engage in this type of hunting every day. In particular, the noise from helicopters is not only annoying to the targeted animals, but also has a negative impact on the biodiversity of many other wildlife species in the area. The constant presence of these flying vehicles can lead to profound changes in natural animal behaviors, from migration patterns to reproductive activities, shaking the stability of ecosystems on which they rely for survival. Do you think using helicopters to manage wild boar herds is an effective option? Please express your opinion by pressing 1 to agree or 0 if you disagree, and leave your comment below. These resilient animals are perfectly adapted to their harsh environments, flourishing in the steep, rocky landscapes of the Rocky Mountains and other high-altitude areas. Renowned for their agility and distinctive features, thick fur, long black horns, and bearded appearance. Mountain goats captivate both wildlife enthusiasts and hunters. Mountain goats in America are remarkable for their distinctive physical features, which are perfectly adapted to their harsh environments. One of the most noticeable traits is their prominent beard, which, along with their short tail, adds to their unique appearance. They are also characterized by their long black horns, which can range from 5.9 to 11 inches in length. These horns are not only a defining feature, but also serve practical purposes in their daily lives, such as defense and dominance. Perhaps most impressive is their thick fur, a crucial adaptation for surviving in the extreme cold of their high-altitude habitats. This dense, woolly coat provides exceptional insulation, allowing mountain goats to withstand temperatures as low as 50. The fur's effectiveness at retaining body heat ensures these animals remain active and healthy even in the most frigid conditions. Together, these physical traits make mountain goats well-suited to their rugged environments, enabling them to thrive in some of the most challenging terrains in North America. Besides, their feet are ingeniously designed for scaling steep, rocky slopes with inclines exceeding 60°, granting them remarkable stability and grip. This feature enables these animals to easily traverse the daunting terrain of the Rocky Mountain. Consequently, their presence is primarily confined to these remote areas, making them seldom seen in more accessible locations. The difficult landscape not only provides a natural refuge for the goats, but also creates substantial obstacles for hunters seeking to track and hunt these elusive creatures. The hunting season for mountain goats in the U.S. typically runs from late August to late November, although the exact dates can vary depending on state regulations. It is crucial for hunters to apply for a hunting license, as this not only ensures compliance with legal requirements, but also helps in the management and conservation of mountain goat populations. Understanding state-specific regulations and guidelines is essential for a successful and responsible hunting experience. These regulations may include specific dates, hunting zones, and quotas to maintain sustainable populations and protect the ecosystem. When embarking on a mountain goat hunt, selecting the appropriate equipment is crucial for a successful and ethical hunt. The right gun, typically a high-powered rifle, is essential for its performance and range, ensuring that the hunter can make an accurate and humane shot even from a distance. Additionally, a quality pair of binoculars is indispensable for spotting and tracking these elusive animals in their rugged, mountainous habitat. binoculars with high magnification and clarity allow hunters to observe the terrain and the movement of goats from afar, aiding in planning and executing the hunt with precision. Properly chosen equipment not only enhances the hunting experience, but also ensures the safety and effectiveness of the hunt. One of the primary advantages of using guns for hunting mountain goats is the performance and range that firearms provide. Guns allow hunters to engage their targets from a considerable distance, which is particularly useful in the rugged and often inaccessible terrain where mountain goats reside. This capability not only increases the efficiency of the hunt, but also enhances the likelihood of a successful outing, as hunters can take accurate shots without needing to get too close to these elusive animals. Another significant benefit of hunting with guns is the safety it affords to the hunter. The ability to maintain a safe distance from potentially dangerous wildlife reduces the risk of injury. Additionally, modern firearms are designed with various safety features that further protect the hunter during the expedition. This combination of efficiency and safety makes hunting mountain goats with guns a preferred method for many hunters. One of the primary disadvantages of hunting mountain goats with guns is the ethical concerns it raises. Many people question the morality of hunting these majestic animals, which are often seen as symbols of the rugged wilderness. The act of hunting for sport, particularly with high-powered rifles, can be viewed as unfair to the animals, who stand little chance against such advanced weaponry. This perspective is further fueled by the belief that animals should be respected and preserved in their natural habitats rather than hunted for recreation. Additionally, hunting mountain goats has a significant impact on conservation efforts and the environment. Mountain goats are integral to their ecosystems, and their removal can disrupt the delicate balance of these habitats. Overhunting can lead to population declines, which not only affects the species directly, but also has a ripple effect on other flora and fauna that depend on them. Furthermore, the presence of hunters in remote and fragile environments can cause environmental degradation, including soil erosion, habitat destruction, and increased stress on wildlife. These impacts underscore the need for careful management and stringent regulations to ensure that hunting practices do not undermine conservation goals and the health of the ecosystem. The red fox, a captivating and multifaceted creature, boasts a staggering population of up to 500,000 individuals in Florida. This impressive number showcases their remarkable adaptability and resilience, but it also underscores the considerable challenges they present to local ecosystems and communities. In Florida, red foxes have emerged as a significant threat to livestock, with increasing attacks causing alarm among local communities. This issue is particularly acute in suburban areas where urban expansion encroaches on the fox's natural habitat. Near Oakleigh National Forest, there have been multiple reports of pets being attacked and seriously injured by foxes, intensifying the ongoing conflict between wildlife and urban environments. Additionally, in farm environments, red foxes are often a major concern for poultry and small livestock. They can destroy a large number of livestock in one night, causing not only financial loss, but also severe psychological consequences for the animals that survive. This constant stress can significantly reduce the productivity and overall health of the herd. Drastic control measures have been swiftly enacted to address the pressing challenges in the agricultural sector. Hunters, driven by unwavering determination, have eagerly joined the campaign to safeguard this vital industry. Armed with state-of-the-art weaponry, each gunshot fired is not just a confrontation, but a powerful declaration of war against the foxes plaguing Florida. This relentless effort showcases their perseverance, determination, and strength in every action taken to protect the property and lives of the farming community. Have you ever wondered why hunters prefer using guns as their primary hunting tool? Guns offer a swift and effective response to the threats posed by red foxes, especially in agricultural regions like Gainesville. Here, these animals often endanger livestock and pets. In rural areas with high fox densities, the use of guns becomes even more critical. It helps prevent significant losses quickly by mitigating the risk of immediate attacks. To effectively manage red fox populations through shooting, it is crucial for practitioners to possess advanced skills and a thorough understanding of both the weaponry involved and the fox's behavior. Novices not only risk failing in their population control efforts, but also pose significant safety hazards to themselves and others. Additionally, the use of firearms to manage wild animal populations, such as red foxes, often sparks controversy and public backlash. This opposition is typically rooted in perceptions of inhumanity or unnecessary harm associated with hunting practices. Key concerns include animal welfare, ethical considerations in wildlife management, and the potential disruption of ecological balance. A Among them, the use of foot traps in Florida is one of the special and effective methods. Starting in the 1970s, marking the beginning of the fight against the uncontrolled growth of fox populations. Red in this area. Leg traps are sophisticated mechanical devices, specifically designed to capture animals by clamping their legs. They are frequently used in wildlife management because of their ability to be effective in controlling species that can harm agricultural properties and livestock. Among the popular types are coil spring traps, with round jaws that snap shut when the trap is triggered, and long spring traps, which operate on the same principle but are designed with a different spring structure, special. When set up correctly, traps can be extremely effective in keeping red foxes at bay. Among the methods, the foot trap is especially popular with farmers and landowners because it is not only cost-effective but also easy to reuse. Into the pressing issue of monkey invasions in California. The California Department of Environmental Protection has raised significant concerns about the growing monkey population within the state. These invasions not only pose a threat to the environment, but also disrupt urban and agricultural areas, leading to numerous challenges for residents. Join me as we explore the causes, impacts, and potential solutions to this escalating problem. The monkey population in California has been steadily increasing, posing a growing concern for residents and authorities alike. Currently, the state is home to an estimated 5,000 monkeys, with projections suggesting this number could rise to as many as 10,000 in the near future. This surge in the monkey population calls for immediate attention and action to mitigate potential issues related to human-wildlife interactions. If you're concerned about this situation or have ideas on how to address it, please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Monkeys have a fascinating origin, descended from ancient primates in Africa. These primates have evolved over millions of years, transitioning from tree-dwelling apes to living on the ground, adapting to their changing environments. Today, there are around 260 known species of monkeys, mostly found in tropical and subtropical regions around the world. Their omnivorous diet allows them to consume a wide variety of foods, allowing them to survive and adapt to different habitats. This flexibility in diet and habitat has allowed monkeys to thrive in a wide range of ecological niches, making them one of the most widespread and adaptable groups of mammals. As monkeys migrate from forest to urban areas, they increasingly enter cities and residential or agricultural zones, causing significant chaos. Their presence leads to various problems, including traffic disruptions and accidents, as they often wander onto busy roads, creating hazardous situations for drivers. In addition to the traffic issues, monkeys inflict considerable damage on crops, raiding farms and gardens for food, which results in financial losses for farmers. Their interactions with people can also be problematic, as they may become aggressive, snatch food, and invade homes or public spaces, further complicating the coexistence between humans and wildlife in these regions. Baboons often invade people's houses to destroy and find food, causing concern for people. In 2019, a notable incident on Highway 101 in Los Angeles underscored the challenges posed by the growing monkey population in California. A sudden appearance of monkeys on this busy road caused significant traffic disruptions and safety hazards, leading to long-distance collisions and property damage. This event highlighted not only the immediate impact on traffic and the safety of commuters, but also showcased the adaptability and intelligence of these monkeys. Despite efforts to manage their presence, the monkeys' ability to navigate and exploit urban environments continues to pose a serious issue for city infrastructure and public safety. The feeding habits of local people, initially a benevolent act intended to help monkeys, have inadvertently led to their adaptation and increased presence in urban areas. To mitigate the risks associated with this growing monkey population, various measures have been implemented. One effective method is the installation of electric fences, designed to prevent monkeys from entering residential and agricultural zones. However, these fences require expert installation and regular maintenance to ensure their effectiveness and longevity. Properly installed electric fences can significantly reduce the risk posed by monkeys, contributing to a safer and more peaceful coexistence between humans and wildlife. The use of iron cage traps has proven to be an effective method in preventing monkey entry into urban and agricultural areas. These traps are designed with sturdy construction and escape holes at the top, ensuring that once a monkey is caught, this method not only minimizes the risks and damages caused by monkeys, but also brings significant economic benefits by reducing the costs associated with crop damage and property loss. According to a report by the California Department of Fish and Wildlife, the deployment of cage traps has led to a substantial decrease in the monkey population, from about 4,000 in 2010 to approximately 2,000 in 2023. This demonstrates the effectiveness of iron cage traps in managing and controlling the monkey population in a humane and efficient manner. Transporting captured monkeys to veterinary facilities ensures they receive necessary treatment and care. At these facilities, rigorous disinfection and sterilization processes are implemented to prevent the spread of harmful organisms. Advanced medical instruments and precise techniques are utilized to carry out these procedures safely and effectively. The sterilization process involves anesthetizing the monkey, cleaning the surgical area, and using specialized tools to remove the fallopian tubes, a procedure that takes approximately 10 minutes, including preparation and post-operative care. This meticulous approach ensures the health and well-being of the monkeys while minimizing their impact on urban and agricultural areas. Rather than resorting to hunting, which is seen as inhumane and potentially harmful to animal populations, the state prioritizes methods that promote environmental protection and harmony. This approach includes improving natural habitats to support wildlife, implementing non-lethal deterrents, and increasing public education on coexisting with nature. California's policies demonstrate a strong commitment to humane and sustainable approaches to managing its growing monkey population. By eschewing hunting and instead focusing on improving natural habitats and educating the public, the state aims to protect both the environment and the well-being of its residents. We encourage you to show your support for California's policies by leaving a comment below. Your participation helps foster a community that values sustainability and responsible wildlife management. On farms pose a significant threat to livestock. Incidents are reported with alarming frequency, leaving farms devastated with carcasses scattered overnight. According to statistics, around 2,000 cows and sheep fall victim to wolves and coyotes annually, resulting in estimated damages of approximately $10 million in treatment and replacement costs. These attacks not only impact the livelihood of farmers, but also highlight the ongoing challenge of managing predator populations and protecting valuable livestock. Current estimated elephant population is about 10,000. These majestic creatures are primarily found in states like Florida, Georgia, and Idaho, where they gather in significant numbers. Understanding the distribution and habits of these elephants is vital to creating an engaging and informative farm documentary that highlights their impact and interactions in these areas. Today, join us to delve into the formidable challenges posed by elephants and explore effective strategies for managing these giants. Don't forget to leave number 1 to share your excitement. In the United States, elephants have caused significant agricultural losses, amounting to an annual financial impact of $12 million USD. These majestic animals, while an incredible sight, pose a substantial threat to farming communities. Specific crops such as corn, wheat, and various fruits are particularly vulnerable to elephant incursions. The damage to crops not only disrupts local economies, but also threatens the livelihood of countless farmers who rely on these yields for their sustenance and income. The movement of elephants has led to significant traffic disruptions, causing severe traffic jams. These large animals can suddenly wander onto the road, causing traffic congestion. The presence of elephants on highways not only inconveniences motorists, but also causes serious safety concerns. For drivers, the sudden appearance of such large creatures can lead to accidents, threatening human life. At the same time, elephants themselves are at risk of injury or death from collisions with vehicles. These interactions highlight the urgent need for effective measures to manage elephant movements and ensure the safety of both operators and these majestic animals. Dealing with the increasing elephant population in the United States has led to the consideration of various measures, including the use of firearms. To regulate this, strict licensing requirements for using guns have been put in place. These requirements ensure that only qualified individuals who have undergone proper training and background checks are permitted to handle firearms for managing elephant-related issues. This measure aims to balance the need for immediate action and protecting human life and property with the responsibility of ensuring that firearms are used safely and ethically. The use of guns in managing the elephant population in the United States offers several advantages. Firstly, it provides a quick response to imminent threats, ensuring that any dangerous situations involving elephants can be swiftly neutralized. This rapid intervention is crucial in protecting human lives and reducing the risk of severe injury. The use of guns can potentially reduce immediate danger to both humans and property, as it allows for the immediate removal of an aggressive or dangerously close elephant. By addressing the threat promptly, guns help minimize the potential for accidents and property damage, contributing to the safety and security of affected communities. However, using guns to manage elephant populations poses some significant disadvantages. There are strong ethical concerns and animal welfare issues associated with this method. Elephants are intelligent, social animals, and hunting raises ethical questions, often leading to public outcry and criticism from animal rights groups. Furthermore, in densely populated or agricultural areas, it can unintentionally harm wildlife, domestic pets, or even humans.
Low, shoot again.
Additionally, reliance on guns can escalate conflicts, potentially leading to more aggressive elephant behavior and creating a cycle of violence that complicates long-term management efforts. Thus, while guns may offer a quick solution to immediate threats, the broader implications suggest the need for more humane and sustainable approaches. How do you think we can balance the need for safety and humane treatment in managing elephant populations? Addressing these challenges requires balanced and humane solutions. While the use of guns for managing elephant populations offers immediate responses to threats, it raises ethical concerns and potential for unintended harm. Thus, it is crucial to develop strategies that not only mitigate the damage caused by elephants, but also ensure their welfare, promoting coexistence between humans and elephants in a sustainable manner. What are your thoughts on using guns to manage elephant populations? If you have ideas for more effective and humane methods to protect these magnificent creatures, please share them in the comments below. We encourage you to share this video with your friends and family to raise awareness. Be sure to follow our channel for more engaging and informative content. Your insights and support are invaluable to us. These majestic creatures are primarily found in protected areas such as Kruger National Park, and they roam vast savannas and grasslands. However, in recent years, there has been a troubling trend of rhinos moving closer to human habitats. As these powerful animals encroach on farmland and villages, the risk of human-wildlife conflict escalates. So what are the long-term implications of this shift, and how might it affect both rhino conservation and the safety of local communities? Let's find out together, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get our latest updates. On May 14, 2024, in South Africa's Limpopo province, a rural road was unexpectedly blocked when a herd of rhinos wandered into a residential area, leading to a severe traffic jam. Amidst the chaos, one of the rhinos collided with the car, violently overturning it and causing severe injuries to its occupants. A man inside the vehicle sustained critical injuries from the impact, including multiple fractures and internal bleeding. Emergency services quickly arrived at the scene, rescuing the man and rushing him to the nearest hospital. Despite the medical team's best efforts, his injuries proved too severe, and he succumbed to them shortly after being admitted. The tragic incident serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of wildlife encroachment into human territories, particularly in regions where such encounters can have fatal consequences. Understanding the potential danger rhinos pose to communities, especially when they wander into populated areas, the South African government has implemented a well-regulated hunting policy to control their numbers and minimize human-wildlife conflicts. So, ever wondered what it takes to legally hunt rhinos in South Africa? Each year, this hunting policy attracts approximately 300 to 400 hunters from around the world who are drawn by the challenge of hunting one of Africa's most iconic and formidable animals. However, to legally hunt rhinos in South Africa, hunters are required to obtain several permits. These include a professional hunting permit, which is mandatory for all hunters in the country, as well as foreign hunters, and particularly those requiring CITES permits. As a result, South Africa issues approximately 100 to 150 rhino hunting permits each year, a number carefully determined by wildlife management authorities. This figure reflects the country's commitment to balancing the economic benefits of hunting with the need to protect its rhino population from overexploitation. How do you think the choice of weapon impacts the effectiveness and ethics of hunting large, powerful animals like rhinos?
Good shot.
100%.
To ensure a smooth and effective rhino hunting process, South African hunters typically rely on high-caliber rifles designed to deliver a powerful and accurate shot capable of taking down such a large and robust animal. Common choices include .375 H8 Magnum, 416 Rigby, or 458-lot rifles, which provide the necessary stopping power to humanely and efficiently hunt a rhino. In addition, hunters in South Africa usually form small groups of 2 to 4 people when going on a rhino hunt. This group size allows for better coordination, safety, and support during the hunt. Each member of the group typically has a specific role, such as the primary shooter, backup shooter, and spotter, ensuring that the hunt proceeds smoothly. Upon discovering their prey, hunters carefully assess the situation, ensuring they are at a safe and effective distance, typically between 20 to 100 yards, depending on the environment and the behavior of the rhino. At this range, the hunters can accurately target the vital areas of the rhino, such as the heart-lung area, to ensure a humane and quick kill. However, if the rhino is not killed by the initial shot, the hunter will follow up with additional shots until the animal is down. The safety of the hunters and the ethical treatment of the animal are paramount, so ensuring the rhino is quickly dispatched is a priority. So what must hunters report after a successful rhino hunt in South Africa? In particular, after a successful hunt, the hunter is required to report the details of the hunt to the relevant authorities, such as the South African Department of Environment, Forestry, and Fisheries. The report must include specific information, such as the location of the hunt, the number of rhinos taken, the age and sex of the animals, and the permit numbers used for the hunt. This information is crucial for monitoring rhino populations and ensuring that hunting remains sustainable and in line with conservation goals. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comment section below. To address these issues, governments have implemented various population control measures to manage the invasive geese populations effectively. These measures aim to mitigate the environmental impact and reduce the competition for resources among native species. Hunting Canada geese requires thorough preparation and the right set of tools and skills to ensure a successful and ethical harvest. Hunters need to equip themselves with essential gear, such as 12 or 20 gauge shotguns, binoculars for spotting geese from a distance, and adequate cover to remain concealed. Mastering the art of accurate aiming is crucial, as it determines the success of the hunt, especially when dealing with long-distance shots. Additionally, the ability to handle unexpected situations efficiently is vital to adapt to the dynamic and often unpredictable nature of hunting. Hunting is an effective method for controlling the population of Canadian geese, which can have significant environmental and ecological impacts. One of the key factors in successful hunting is choosing the right location. Ideal hunting grounds are large fields with abundant grass and food, commonly found in the East and Midwest regions of the United States. One of the most effective and popular tactics among hunters is the use of decoys, or goose dummies, which are strategically placed in high positions to attract the attention of geese from the air. The timing of these setups is crucial, with early morning being the optimal period to ensure the decoys are in place before the geese begin their daily movements. While hunting is an effective method to control the number of geese, reducing their impact on agriculture and natural habitats, it has limitations. The growing populations of geese necessitate additional management measures beyond hunting. These geese have a voracious appetite for grass and other vegetation, which directly affects tree reproduction, particularly harming young and mature trees. This overgrazing not only reduces biodiversity, but also hampers the natural regeneration capacity of the environment. Additionally, invasive geese compete fiercely with native animals for food and shelter, leading to declines in native species and causing a cascade of ecological disruptions. To address these issues, governments have implemented various population control measures to manage the invasive geese populations effectively. These measures aim to mitigate the environmental impact and reduce the competition for resources among native species. Hunting Canada geese requires thorough preparation and the right set of tools and skills to ensure a successful and ethical harvest. Hunters need to equip themselves with essential gear, such as 12 or 20 gauge shotguns, binoculars for spotting geese from a distance, and adequate cover to remain concealed. We'd love to hear your opinions on this practice. Do you think it's an effective way to manage goose populations and protect our crops? If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and share our channel to stay updated with more insightful content. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you again in our upcoming videos.